Okay. Hi there. We're back on the billionaire platform. Um, I really wish that there was a save here. Especially because I'm. I shouldn't have stopped there. That was. Okay. Let's see. Can we. Can we fix this? Oh. Sort of. Alright, well. Great! Okay. We just got a full send it. Alright. So we're back here. Good, good. Alright. I really do feel like there should be a save right on the billionaire platform. That. I mean, I suppose maybe it's to prevent this, but I don't agree with it. And I don't care what anyone may have to say about me quitting and loading, because I'm not trying to do this like professionally or anything. Like, I'm just trying to reach the end. And one way or another, I'm gonna do it.
You celebrate by buying the only thing out of reach of those filthy, grubby multi-millionaires. A super yacht. Congratulations.
Hooray! Oh, I did not. Wait. 97 cents. Oh, no. No, that makes sense. That makes sense. I was like, what was 97 seconds ago? It was me reloading. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, well, that was a shame because that felt like it was going to be it. But I misread where the next platform was. So. But yeah, I'm just trying to beat it one way or another. I'm not trying to be like a speedrunner or anything. I mean, speedrunners have probably beaten this game in like 20 minutes. So I'm going for base completion.
You're a billionaire.
If
you celebrate by
if they
buying
didn't
the
want me
only
to
thing
do
out
it,
of reach of those
or if they had a
filthy,
problem with me
grubby
doing it specifically,
multi-millionaires.
they could just make it so that you can't pause in midair. That's really all there is to it. Because then, as soon as you touch ground, it'll reset your check. You know, it'll set your checkpoint. I suppose I haven't really shown that, but if you land at a previous section, it'll set you to the checkpoint spot for that section. And it's not great to have happen to you, truth be told. Careful, careful. Careful, 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 careful. There I go. That's why I need to be careful. Good. All right, I'll see you back up there. All right, we're going into this section again.
People are spreading nasty rumors that you're not actually bald. So you buy up one of the most popular social media companies and ban everyone who is slapping you. That'll show them.
Obviously, it'll make you so popular. So popular. I don't think that's where I was supposed to go. 0 seconds. Oh gosh, where am I saving? Where am I loading? Oh no. I don't know actually. This is gonna be scary. Okay, here. Okay. That's acceptable. I think what probably happened is I bet I got a save on that platform that I landed on with the launcher, and then after I jumped and fell past the platform I was jumping back to, it counted as getting into the area for this checkpoint again, and then it resaved. Because the only reason why the counter would have been at 0 is that my checkpoint updated, which the only reason why it would have updated is if it had updated prior to that. Oh, you know what? I didn't need to do that. I could have jumped down here. So yeah, there must be a checkpoint that we can get along the way there. So that's actually kind of nice to hear. But hopefully we can all we can do this all in one fell swoop. Not this. The rest of it. Well, the good news is we don't have to listen to the super yacht comment 5 more times. Dang. That's the tricky part there. If you land on the wrong side, you really can't get to the next platform. Alright, we can stop here because we have a launcher that we need to go off of. So speed doesn't really help us there. Okay. Well, 23 seconds. That must be at the little launcher pad, right? Please? Here! Oh, honestly, that's even better. Okay. Cool. I'm a dirty cheat, but it feels appropriate for playing a game about making a lot of money and being a billionaire and all that. We're not doing great. All right, let's go. Launch. I'm craving lunch. No, I'm not. I ate lunch already. I lied to you. I'm a dirty liar. Not only am I a cheater, I'm also a liar. I don't like whatever's going on here. No. That was just death. That that was not going to be good. Whew. I know this probably doesn't make for the greatest of videos. Considering how many times I'm reloading. No! Come on! Boo! Boo, sir! With these being like the tile floor, I'm kind of assuming we're like in the very final stretch, right?
Your rival social media company gets
Oh.
banned in all Western countries.
Oh my.
However, you are the only social media option, making you the 10th richest person in the world.
Heck yeah! Did I get a save? No, I did not get a save here. Fantastic! I mean, it's possible I just haven't triggered it, but... Okay. So we have to... Okay. Alright. Well. Here we go, boys. Dum 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 da 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 dum 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 da 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 dum.
You're so bored with how affordable everything is. Oh. So you decide that the only reasonable solution is to do something that no one else can do.
Oh, of course.
Start your own space program.
Of course! I love space! Space is great! Alright, we can try... We can try to not... reset, but also, if we start falling, I'm gonna cry. So... Wiggle, 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 wiggle. A wiggle, 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 woo. A wiggle, 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 woo.
The first test rocket explodes on launch, costing you $10 billion.
Oh, great.
It's an absolute disaster. Not for your bank account. That's peanuts. But for your reputation, of course.
Of course,
That
of
is
course.
unforgivable.
We can never take a slight upon our reputation. We're already bald, so we don't have a lot to go around anyway. I'm sorry, bald people. That was mean. Where the
Your
fuck?
cryptocurrency, Baldcoin, goes to the moon. You spend that money on buying the government space program to get to the moon.
Of course. What is... I forgot that was how those worked. I will be honest, we've seen like one of those this entire game. Oh, we need to keep going.
As Baldcoin continues to go up, you continue to get richer.
Yeah!
Is to help you properly pronounce all of the numbers over 1 trillion.
That seems like a waste of money, but I suppose with all of my riches, it doesn't matter. I'm probably paying them peanuts anyway. Okay, I didn't really know what... I didn't know what the plan was. Platform, thank you. So... I didn't really know where I was trying to go. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna reload. I don't know where we're reloading, but we're reloading. Probably. Oh. Ah, nice. Okay. That works. I mean, not that the jumping platforms would have been that bad if we had fallen all the way to the bottom of the rocket. Metaphorical or okay. Yeah, that's fair. I held grip for too long. Yeah, not that it would have been that bad. I'm just afraid of falling even further than that. So... All right. So we're back up here. So where are we going? It kind of seems like okay, I think what it wants us to do is we grab the platform, we get launched, we circle all the way around this, go back onto this platform, bounce off the lip, go up there. That is what I am assuming. Because I can't see any other ways to go from here, so... That's... It's not really worth... It's not really worth reloading because it reset my save, so... We might as well just come back over here and go to where we would have loaded anyway. I'm so good at this. So you can tell. I need all the help I can get, okay? Well, something seems wrong with that plan. Because as it stands, that platform is not going to launch me high enough. We would need a lot more speed. It's fine. It's fine. We're good. Everything is fine. Okay. So it almost seems like I gotta try to launch myself upwards, and then I gotta go like down and then back up. Yes. Okay.
After years
Oh my
of blood,
gosh.
sweat, and tears,
You launch
of
another
your
rocket and it
employees,
blows off.
you're ready to take off to the moon. If this works, it will propel you into the history books. This is it. The final step.
Well, now you're making me nervous. I'm getting performance anxiety. Okay, well, we didn't fall far. Okay, so we gotta go way up. Okay, well, I biffed that. All right. Oh, no! Oh, shoot. All right, it's fine. It's fine. We didn't fall too far. Okay, we recovered. All right, I'll see you back up at the final step. Unless something funny happens, obviously. Yeah! Okay. I don't know why it did that. Well, there's something funny happening. Oh, that hurts. It's the first time we've been all the way back at the bottom of the... Oh, no. I'm not risking flipping back up. No. No. Rip. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. All right, I'm gonna lean back so I can relax while I try to make progress. I want to die. I want to die. So it turns out your character can move a little bit before the game actually finishes loading. So I threw myself off the platform and am now back here. Wonderful. We're just getting further and further back, huh? Oh, well, that's good to know. You just can't fall off that edge. Okay, interesting. Also, yes, I did fall even further. Oh, we're back to this checkpoint. Oh my gosh. Also, hello, the lights are off because I figure while we're recovering, I might as well just not be sweating to death. Okay, well, that was worthless. I tried to look up if there was any advice on this part. Can't find it. I mean, I suppose I could look up like a video, but I don't know if I want to go that far. That was probably a risk. All right. Okay. Whoa. Okay, that was something. So, I don't really know even how to describe what I saw. They just kind of kept it straight. I don't even know how they did that. Because, like, they kind of just did this, but okay. So, yeah, it's kind of that concept, but do it better. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We made it up. Oh, but now what the frick is this? Okay. Okay, well, I didn't fall that far. I still didn't fall that far. Okay. So really, if we screw up, we just need to hold the edge and get to one of those grooves. Because those grooves really let us go all the way around to the platform. Well, that's unfortunate. We bounced off it enough that we couldn't get to the grooves. And now I'm going to spend another 10 minutes on this. Oh my gosh. I did it. Okay. I'm up here now. I believe in myself. Dang it. We got so close. We were in like the final stretch of that too. That's why that's so disappointing. Okay. Again, we screwed up right towards the end. We were like 4 little plonks away. Ooh, careful, careful, careful. Correct. 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 Go, go, go to the moon. Da 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 da. We're going to the moon. The golden road. The golden road. Ow. Yeah, no, that's fair. Okay, we're gonna go this way. Alright. And now with that much of a lead in, we should be able to make it up the hill. I would hope. Okay, we want to be careful. We don't actually want to have liftoff just yet. We're going all the way! Dum da dum da dum da dum da dum da 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 dum da dum da dum da dum da dum. This is gonna blast us off. Huh? You are the richest man. Complete get to work.
Your space program is a success.
Heck yeah!
Sales across all of your companies. In the quietness of space, you pull up your phone and check your bank account. The number is bigger than anyone else's in the world.
Aw, yeah.
You are now the richest man alive.
Heck yeah!
Sure, in 10 years' time, the average person will be able to go to the moon, but they'll never have as big of a number when they check their bank account.
Of course.
You look around to celebrate, but it's just you. You check your phone again. You think it goes up a bit more, but you can't tell.
Right.
You think about buying some more companies to celebrate, but anyone can buy a company.
Right, right.
It's awfully quiet in space.
It is.
Now what?
That's a good question. Can we buy the moon? Oh, we did it! Yeah! Woo! We may have been a bit of a cheater, but you know, I don't really care. I did it. I did it completely. So I can't believe it. I'm just processing. I actually did it. I did it. I will say that this sort of game is not normally like a okay, so we spent 7.5 hours. If we count time, if we count reloads, we probably are closer to 8. Total distance fell 28,000 actually, if you round up. Big crashes 113. Podcast discovered 8. Sick. I'm never gonna find the other ones. Also, give me a second to pull up the achievements because I want to point out something funny. So, okay. So we have the richest man alive achievement for finding the secret exit for end thing, but we don't have the get to work achievement because we didn't stop at the CEO office. So that's kind of silly. 13% have that achievement. So cool. I actually, you know what? I probably could get it pretty easily. I have an idea, actually. Because what if we load, we probably are back on the spiral tower, I would guess. Oh no, we're here. Oh. Oh no. Okay, well, I suppose there's no point in doing that. I was hoping that there was going to be a like hole that we could get out of or something and get back to the CEO office so I can get the achievement. There's not. So I guess I'm just not going to have that achievement. So oops. I mean, I'm never getting Speedrunner 3 ever. I'm honestly, I wouldn't be getting any of the speedrunners because I don't care enough to get good at the game. So, but I beat it. That's really all that matters. This is like the first rage game, rage / like frustration climbing type game that I've actually ever beaten. I've tried a couple others. The only one that's ever gone onto the channel has been Chained Together, which we still want to finish. For anyone curious, we are going to finish that eventually. It's just people are busy. So we're trying. But yeah, I guess I'm never getting that achievement. I kind of wish that if you got the richest man on earth achievement, you got the CEO one as well, because obviously you have to get to this one in order to get this one. So it feels like it would make sense, and that's what I was hoping for. So that's kind of annoying. But we did it, so I don't care. We made it to the moon. We're the richest man on Earth. Above Earth, actually. So, anyway. I hope you guys liked this. It has been interesting. Frustrating, but interesting. If you guys enjoyed it, please let me know down in the comments below and maybe leave a like. And if you want to see me do other stuff, whether that be games like this or some of my more usual stuff like RPGs and more action games, we're doing Gravity Rush. By the time this comes out, I should have started Crisis Core, Final Fantasy VII prequel. Most likely we'll have started that. In fact, I'm potentially going to be recording that right after this. If you want to see that sort of stuff, hit subscribe. I don't know what's going on. I need to rest my voice for a moment. But that's it. So, see ya.